All right, so my sense is that the Knicks were in complete control against the Hawks for the majority of the game, and the score doesn't even really do it justice. I never felt like the Knicks were going to lose. I probably think the Knicks are going to win again tonight, but Dexter, I am not sold on the Knicks just going to Atlanta and wiping them out. Obviously, if they go up 3-0, that's it. But and Knicks are just way more talented, even with guys in and out of the lineup the other night. I feel like this is the Knicks series to lose, but I can't discount the Hawks from taking a game or two in this. I do think that they're going to battle.
Yeah, my prediction here was Knicks in five. But that's still with respect to the Hawks. The Hawks do a lot of things well. They're a good 3-point shooting team. They've played much better defense since they traded Trey Young and have changed their roster. They were good at generating turnovers and getting out into the fast break and scoring. However, the Knicks stopped them from doing any of that. The Knicks won the fast break points 12-9 in this game. They won the rebounding battle. The Hawks didn't shoot well from three. They control the pace. The Hawks are fifth in pace in the NBA this year. The Knicks were 25th. Who controls the pace is going to win this game. And the Knicks did that in this one. And so I felt good about the Knicks coming out of game one. I think there's going to be some adjustments here in game two. I think they can do the same as well. I like the Knicks to win tonight, but I like the Knicks to take this series in five. Wouldn't be shocked if it's a sweep, though, as well, Craig. Wouldn't be shocked at that at all, but I'll give the Hawks a game.
Yeah, I wonder what the crowd will be like in Atlanta. Some of the other teams usually shows up there. All right, Dexter, thanks again for coming on. Dexter's kind enough to stick around to discuss some of the other games in the National Basketball Association tonight. So let's take advantage of it, Dexter. And I mean, I guess the big question tonight, honestly, is between these next two games that we're going to discuss. Is there a chance that the road team just stays in the game? Because that was not the case in game one. We'll start off with Denver and Minnesota, a series that I think we all think has a chance to maybe even go the distance because naturally Minnesota's a good team. But playing in Denver and playing at altitude and this quick a turnaround, it is tough. Total 231 and a half, and Denver 7-point favorites tonight. Do you think that the Nuggets blow out the Timberwolves tonight, or is there a chance that they could just hang around in the game?
Yeah, no, I like if you like the Timberwolves and the points in this one, I'm with you on this. I think the Timberwolves are going to bounce back well. This is a very well coached team with Chris Finch. This is two teams that have battled the last couple of years in the playoffs. They know each other extremely well. I think this is one of the series in the first round that has a great chance to go 7 games. I expect Minnesota to respond tonight. Even I think Minnesota's going to win tonight. But if you're not feeling great about that and you want to take Minnesota and the points, that's it. Listen, Jamal Murray had himself a very interesting game in that first matchup. He did not shoot the ball well from the field. He was over 8 from three, but he got to
Yep.
the line a ton. That's going to be the key for Minnesota. Can they stay in front of Jamal Murray? Can they not allow him to get to the line as easily? I think that was a huge difference in the game. Minnesota, they leave a lot to be desired at the point guard position, and that's an advantage that Denver has, but you cannot make the gap that wide as it was in that game. I think if Minnesota does a better job on that, they're able to get some buckets easily with Julius Randle, get him going to help Anthony Edwards. I think they've got a really good chance to win this game. I like them to bounce back and go back home with things tied at one. So I like Minnesota tonight, but I like that +7 or +7.5, whatever
Gotcha.
you're getting. I would rock with Minnesota on that.
Okay, fair enough. That game will be tonight, and then the least exciting game of all. I poked fun of this over the weekend that like the NBA is forced to show these games between the Cavs and the Raptors. I gotta tell you here, no one loves either of these two teams, and I don't think Toronto has any chance. By the way, in this series, Cleveland is playing really well, Dexter. Like that trade may keep them interesting in this playoff run for a while here. Like if somebody told me they won the East, I would not call that crazy. Like Cleveland is playing excellent basketball right now. Toronto is not terrible, and they made them look like the Wizards in the last game.
Wizards catching strays from Craig and
Sorry.
this one here. Listen, no, so no, it's all good. Listen, I think this is not a good matchup for the Raptors. I just don't think they have enough offense. And look, the best player in this series is going to be Donovan Mitchell. You know what you get from him, and then listen, it's an interesting thing for the Cavs because they swapped their 26-year-old point guard for a 36-year-old point guard in James Harden, and the Cavs need their backcourt to be cooking. And I just think they have too much for the Raptors. I think they have too much in their front court with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. And this is a perfect to me series for the Cavs to go with their double big lineup that the Raptors just can't handle. I don't think the Raptors have enough scoring. You heard some grumblings from Brandon Ingram after the game. He only had 9 shots. He's not happy with the amount of shots he's taken. Emmanuel quickly has been in and out the lineup with his injuries. I just don't think the Raptors have enough here. This is another series, Craig, where I would not be surprised if it's a sweep. To your point, though, Toronto's better than what we saw in game one. The problem with Toronto is they just don't shoot the ball well enough from the outside. And that's just the market advantage that the Cavs have over them here. So this is why the numbers are, and you see it on your screen right now. This is why the numbers are what they are in
Yeah.
terms of the series, where the Cavs are minus 1,000 favorites here, because I just think the talent gap in terms of offense is just so huge. And so, yeah, maybe Toronto's able to scrap out a game, but it wouldn't shock me if the Cavs sweep this one.
Guy on the left, Scotty Barnes, has got to come up very big, I think, in order
Yeah.
to get past this. Okay, so there's got to be a video somewhere in the world of Luka Doncic right now rehabbing as fast as he can to get back on the court because he saw his team win in
Mm.
game one. What a big surprise. The Lakers not only win, but made it look easy against Houston. Now, Kevin Durant didn't play, so naturally that was part of the story. But at this point, does it matter? Like, the Lakers are up 1-0, even if Houston ties it. Like LA is doing their job, and if they can hang around and somehow get Luka back in a week and a half, who knows what could happen?
Yeah, that's what they had to do, Craig. They had to try to extend the series. I thought it was imperative they won game one without Kevin Durant. We saw that line move after game one. Once it was announced that
Yeah.
Kevin Durant was out, I think it was 5.5, went down to 2.5. So that shows you how impactful it is. And then this Houston offense, they don't look like they can do anything without Kevin Durant. So I don't know if the Lakers can steal another game at home. If they can, this is huge. We'll see if Kevin Durant plays. But the fact that they got one, if they can just extend the series in any way and get it to 6 or 7, and you can get Luka Doncic back, you
Yeah,
have
change.
yourselves a huge chance. So huge win for the Lakers in game one, and their confidence is only up and higher here.
All right, Dexter, I'm going to let you go now, I promise.
All right, thanks.